There are three things that you must do before going on a first date. And no, they are not memorizing some lines or going through some psychology tricks. These three things are specifically derived from a very spiritual principle, and that is your visible three-dimensional world is an illusion. Even though you perceive your physical world to be very solid and real, it is not real at all. If you take an atom and you study that atom, you will find that 99.9999% of that atom is just empty space. Similarly, the things that you see in your universe, even though you think it is so solid and real, most of the universe is completely mental. This is the spiritual principle that you must understand. And I understood this during COVID lockdown when I was not allowed to game anyone because I had to stay with myself during lockdown. And then I started to develop anxiety and panic attacks. To heal these annoying mental health issues, I decided to turn inwards. I decided to meditate. I decided to study spirituality. And that's when I found out that yogis have always called our visible reality as Maya. Maya means illusion, a magical lie. Because whenever they could upgrade their state of consciousness through meditative, through spiritual and imaginative practices, they found out that their visible world, their life circumstances magically shifted. So right now, if you're facing tragic circumstances in your life, if you're facing situations which displease you in your reality, then I am 100% sure your state of consciousness is low. You have programmed bad mental imagery and feelings in your subconscious mind. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but your subconscious mind controls everything in your external reality. So do not even care about this pickup tactics. Do not study pickup gurus and dating coaches and psychology coaches in order to make your first date good, because they do not work. These people do not know that their personal reality is a direct reflection of their own state of consciousness. They think that their psychology tricks or pickup techniques are helping them get the girl, but they are wrong. You do not have to worry about these outer game tactics, the words that you say, the behaviors that you exhibit, the body language that you show, if you have properly nourished your inner game. Just like you do not have to worry about a flower coming up from a healthy plant if the plant is properly nourished. Outer game is a natural manifestation of inner game. If you have properly nourished your inner game by doing these three practices before going on a first date, then in the first date, your outer game will happen naturally, effortlessly. Your subconscious mind will do the job for you. You will start to lose all the free will, and you will suddenly start to say the right things, do the right things. The girls in your visible world will start to lose free will if you have programmed your subconscious mind correctly, and they will be compelled to come towards you, to notice you, to compliment you, to say things like, "Oh my God, you're so amazing. I'm so lucky to meet you." So these three things are specifically designed to upgrade your state of consciousness or to nourish your inner game properly. And the first step is get into a very receptive attitude of mind through Yoga Nidra or non-sleep deep rest protocol. Yoga Nidra or non-sleep deep rest is a process of guiding your attention through your body parts one by one until you achieve a state of relaxation. This is when your breathing rate drops down as well. When your breathing rate slows down, your brain waves start to become slow and coherent as well. Right now, your brain is producing beta brain waves. But when you do Yoga Nidra correctly, your brain will be producing alpha brain waves and theta brain waves. Now, your brain is going to think in pictures, and all these pictures, this mental imagery, are ready to go and impress themselves into your deep, deep subconscious mind. So after you do Yoga Nidra, what you're going to do is you start to create an imaginal act in your own mind where you're already super powerful, attractive, very deserving of girls, and the girls that you desire, the girl that you're going on a first date with, is already kissing you. She's already playing with her hair. you're smelling her perfume. She's already complimenting you by saying, "Oh my God, you're so amazing." And you provide all the sensory vividness to this imaginal act. Maybe you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you see the most attractive version of yourself. How are you going to feel? You're touching her lips, you're touching her nose. How is this scene going to make you feel? You guys are watching a beautiful mountain range or a beach together. Provide all the sensory vividness, the things that you can see, hear, smell, taste, touch, and this imaginal act becomes very real to your brain. Your brain cannot distinguish between a strongly visualized act and an experience that you have in this three-dimensional world. Now, what I want you to do is you have to hold your attention and place it on this imaginal act and mentally rehearse them over and over again until you start to derive the feelings of joy or gratitude or thrill or victory. But this is difficult because your attention likes to jump from one past traumatic event to another future worst case scenario of your life to another irrelevant imagination. But if you properly discipline your attention and hold it on this desired imaginal act where wonderful things are happening to you, where you're super attractive and the girl that you want is already in love with you, then you are going to feel all of these positive, elevated emotions. Now, what you've done is you have combined this wonderful imagination with elevated emotions of joy, gratitude, or victory. This imagination plus feeling comprises of a program that is ready to go and impress itself into your subconscious mind. Now, the subconscious mind knows what you want, and in its infinite intelligence, with its infinite wisdom, it is going to interact with every atom of your physical reality. And suddenly, whatever you have visualized will start to happen to you in the most unexpected manner. And you're not doing it. Your subconscious mind is doing it. Do not ever come under the delusion that you are getting the girl by yourself. Your subconscious mind is doing everything for you. The girls, you, everyone in the visible world lose free will once you have programmed your subconscious mind correctly. Now, I want you to do this meditation process, this three-step meditation process every night for 30 days before falling asleep. Because right now, a normal human being cannot visualize strongly. He has an attention span of a goldfish. He cannot hold and sustain positive, elevated emotions for a long period of time. He is always feeling unworthy, undeserving, bored, or some sort of negative emotion. So you have to give at least 1 month in order to train your brain and your body. And then suddenly this program is going to get impressed into your subconscious mind. Suddenly your dating life will change. You do not ever have to focus on outer game tactics if you simply program this wonderful thing happening to you in your subconscious mind. Now, if you want one-on-one personalized coaching from me, where I will help you build a solid inner game, then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box down below and the pinned comment section down below as well. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.